Local News 8 in the morning continues.
Hey, welcome back. It's 6:56. Here are your three things to know this morning. Number one, 3 people are dead after tubing over a diversion dam near Henry's Fork along the Snake River. They were floating near Fun Farm Bridge along 699 North, 2650 East in St. Anthony. Deputies are warning people not to float over diversion dams. Number two, the Island Park Water Company has set out a new notice that the boil order is still ongoing. Both the DEQ and Idaho Public Utilities Commission are conducting investigations into the contamination in addition to the management of the water company. About 20% of Island Park residents are advised to continue to boil their water before drinking. And number three, the annual Melaleuca Freedom Celebration will bring road closures throughout Snake River Landing starting today. The annual Idaho Falls Parade will also prompt road closures starting at 6 a.m. tomorrow. You can find more details on the closures and other stories on our website, localnews8.com, or on our app. Okay, let's check back in on the weather with Jeff Roper.
You need your sunglasses to begin with. There's the Snake River. This is the Iona Butte, and it's going to be bright to start with. We're expecting temps to get toward 90 degrees today. So don't blink. You might miss it. Things are brisk this morning. It's 52. We've got some 40s into the mountain areas. The winds are light, and we're going to see the winds pick up today, 20 to 30 miles an hour. I'm going to take you through that here in just a second. But we're looking at 90 for the day today. Cooler tonight with a cool down and maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm, especially into our mountain communities. About a 20% chance in Idaho Falls. We're only going to get to around 80 for tomorrow, which is in tow with where we should be this time of the year. We get into the afternoon, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, and I'll caution you about this because I've separated the areas here down into the southeastern zone, down around Bear Lake, Montpelier. You may see 30 mile an hour winds. There may be a storm to shuttle through there. And then as we get into tomorrow afternoon, the winds are going to pick up right around 7 o'clock in Idaho Falls, and they'll die down a little bit later on. So just know we're watching that with the fire danger, any kind of fireworks. Here's the forecast with a 30% chance of a mountain shower today. It's going to be about 79. So if you put the cushions out there on the back porch, Jenny, just know, Jenny, I'm not a smart man, but check the forecast before you put the cushions out. It'll be down to 73. Pocatello is going to be 92 for the afternoon, down to 82 tonight. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s on into Wednesday, Thursday. Idaho Falls doing 90 for the afternoon, maybe an isolated storm, probably not. 78 on into Tuesday. I'll be back at noon for an update on that, but download that weather app. We'll get back into the upper 80s by the end of the weekend. And know that there are a lot of people on the roads, and there's some animals too. This is in Henry, and Matt was coming back, and he said, you got to be careful. There's some bad drivers off the shoulder of the road. These guys took their sweaters off. They know it's so warm. So Critter Cam videos always are great here at Local News 8 and answer the question of the day.
Ooh, the best 4th of July movie. What's your favorite?
You don't get to ask me the questions. You've had 20 minutes to think about that.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us today. Don't forget your sunglasses. Thanks for letting me borrow yours. Hey, we'll see you back here at noon. Have a great Monday.
Can you hear me behind those things?
Yes.